What's going on, guys? I'm SquizzyLemons here, and welcome to SL News. And speaking at South by Southwest Microsoft Studios, corporate vice president Phil Spencer said the Xbox Games with Gold program, basically the program where you get a free game, well, 2 free games for being a gold subscription, for having a gold subscription on Xbox Live, says that it is fundamentally different than other programs because it allows members to keep the games regardless of whether they continue to pay for a subscription. So basically what he's referring to is he's basically saying that Xbox Games for Gold is different than PlayStation Plus. So, however, Spencer did say that he's playing a more active role in picking franchises that show up in games with Gold, and I think you'll see something that feels at least more true to what I think games of gold should look like with the constraints that are there, Spencer says. And Games with Gold is currently available for Xbox 360 only right now, and at the start of February, Spencer did state that we could expect to hear about Games with Gold reaching Xbox One fairly soon, air quotes. But for March, Games with Gold's free games are Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution and Dungeon Defenders, following February's Dead Island and Toy Soldiers Cold War. But by comparison, for March, PlayStation's Plus is offering Dead Nation Apocalypse Edition on PS4, Tomb Raider, Thomas Was Alone, and Lone Survivor Director's Cut on PlayStation 3, and Unit 13 and Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on PS Vita. So next, so if you guys are any PlayStation fans here, don't worry. There's just going to be a little 5.5 hours of maintenance today on the PlayStation Network. But what that means for you is basically Sony is just going to perform routine maintenance on the PS Network today. The company announced in a blog post on its website that the maintenance is scheduled to begin at 8:30 Pacific time and run through 2 p.m. Pacific time for a total of 5.5 hours. That's 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So anyone who has signed into the PSN since March 6th will be able to continue to play games online and access partner applications like Netflix during the maintenance period. However, the PlayStation Store, PlayStation Home, and account management will be unavailable during the 5.5 hour period. So, if you want to play Titanfall, PlayStation can't play Titanfall. Sorry about that. Forgot about that. And a quote from Sony here: "We thank you for your patience and support, and apologize for any inconvenience this may cause," Sony said. And it is unclear what specifically Sony is addressing as part of today's maintenance, though it does not appear to be anything out of the ordinary. So, what do you think about Sony doing their 5.5 hour maintenance? And what do you think about Games of Gold? Do you think that's the same as PlayStation Plus, getting the 2 free games a month? Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below, and be sure to check out Video Game Fun episode number 2. And yeah, see you guys.